Hello and welcome back to the Travelers Championship. We're picking up action at the fourth. Let's get cracking. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Going with the 8-iron here. Left yourself an opportunity. Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. The birdie just slides by. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Going with the 5-wood. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. 11 feet left to the hole. This one's dialed in. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And with a touch of class, holds it from the sand. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill, Rich, players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Love coming to TPC River Highlands every year, Rich. I think if there's one event that goes above and beyond for its players, it's this one. There seems to be an extra feel of something, special at the Travelers Championship.
Well, they do have the umbrella that is red as their logo, but it seems like this tournament rolls out the red carpet for these players. It comes off the heels of a major, so most of these players are looking for a little bit of a decompression mode for a few days, and they get it here. It's just one of these golf courses that it's right in front of you. It poses some difficulty, but in all reality, it's not overly difficult. You do have to hit some proper shots here and there, but it seems awfully simple compared to what they had to face last week. So when they get here to TPC River Highlands, they're in a different kind of mode. Like, they're relaxed, they're looking at making birdies finally, because they didn't make any last week, and they're trying to just get into a really nice rhythm and kind of out of what they experienced the week before.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. The par 4 7th, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. 2 just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. The second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh my, right by the hole. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Justin Rose now. That could play. Well, that's beautifully judged. This would be a good putt to make to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
So far, so good.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. And stepping up the standings after that effort. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands. A good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
Well, that's a handy shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Was on a good line. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently 6 under for the round. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich, but recently players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, almost went in.
Simply amazing. Splendid shot. Sets up the easy par.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
This one's online. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Well struck. Second shot here at the 10th. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. And he's safely on the green.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
19 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Downhill par threes, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
Ooh, nice line. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Just didn't drop. Well, that's a bit disappointing. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Rich, the 12th, a par 4 measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they're really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Pretty good shot there.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And this putt to move into the top 10. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He finds himself currently tied for 9th. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Hey, Rich, this second shot into 13, fraught with danger?
It'll get your attention in a hurry, Luke. There's water fronting this green and a severe slope, kind of a false front, which will feed the golf ball back in the water if they don't hit it deep enough into the green with their second shots. Anything missed long and right will be a delicate pitch shot as well.
This putt for a spot in the top 5.
Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Okay, that'll work. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
It's tracking. Beautiful shot. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. He's currently tied for 5th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, he liked the look of that the whole way. That is absolutely brilliant. That'll help make a big move.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And back to the play, shall we? The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or, let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. What a shot. He's hold it.
Yahtzee, hole in one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
I mean, what can you say about a shot like this? This was absolute perfection.
And with that, they move into first place. Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Well, I like the look of the line here. They should find the fairway.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now.
And it's time to recap that play.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind.
Playing from 110 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
You like that, didn't you? Lining up the birdie putt here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Go on, get in the hole. And with that, this round comes to a close. Yeah, Rich, that was a nerve-wracking day. It was tense, wasn't it? Drama-filled and a tight lead to end it.
Tell you what, Luke, there could be massive fireworks tomorrow. This player, slender lead. Are they going to be able to get a good night's sleep tonight? I'm not so sure.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.